Goodness, whatever it is that he's playing, it's so annoying. Good morning, guys. I'm not going to stay on this subject too long because I am not a crab in a barrel. In fact, I don't hate on nobody's good fortune, and I don't hate on nobody's business, and I don't hate on anybody's career. I have probably never, ever contacted somebody's job to try to get them fired or to try to cause any misfortune to their life. But I wanted to come and raise a serious question. One that a lot of black people need to ask themselves, and a lot of black people need to pay attention to. Now, first of all, I want to say this to any black person that supports my black female-owned small business. Thank you so much. I thank you for your support, sister and brother, because I've actually had a couple of brothers come in and get readings and buy spell work from me. So thank you. I appreciate that. It's not just spell work. I work with people energetically. I work and I help people work on their energy. So it's not just a spell work. It's not just a gimmick that I sell. It's an actual legitimate business that, you know, I make money at. But I wanted to raise a serious question because it seems like to me whenever black people see another black person doing anything, they go straight into crab in a barrel mode. Let me give you some examples of what I'm talking about. For example, YouTube is a platform that is here to make money. That's what YouTube is for. Believe it or not, you can either use it for small business advertising, you can use it to sell your brand, or you can use it to earn money through AdSense if you get enough views. But for some reason, we have people who were actually immature enough years ago to, number one, go around and try to criminalize anybody that monetized their channel. So I guess that you're supposed to come on here and work for free. So by those people's logic, you should just come on here and be a slave. Also, I remember years ago, I was watching a natural hair vlogger. Her name was Black Onyx. I think she's still on here. She has a line of hair care products. Okay, looks like she's very successful. There were actually black people that were on her channel trying to make her feel bad because she was advertising her website. She would just say, go visit my website. blackonyx.com, I think it was. I'm giving her some advertisement. And these people would strike back against her so viciously and say, oh my God, why are you doing that? Because you're not supposed to be on here advertising that. You're horrible. So is she supposed to be on here advertising other people's stuff? No, she's supposed to be selling her own brand. But I think that there are a lot of ignorant black people on YouTube that don't understand that. They don't. And as soon as, and you know what? I have a group of them. I have a group of them, and they are following me around. They've been following me around for several years. A lot of these people have finally caught on to what's actually going on here. You're on YouTube. If you have a website, you're supposed to advertise it. What do you think that you're doing here? And I think that these people honestly just don't get it. That's just like there's a couple of people who they didn't even monetize their channels. Oops, sorry, baby. They would refuse to monetize their channels. And it made no sense because it's like, well, I mean, if you have the monetization option open, then why not? But see, years ago, speaking of monetization, years ago, YouTube would, hold on a second. Years ago, it was somewhat difficult to make YouTube partner. Okay, so it was all this thing about getting a certain amount of views. And I noticed quite a few people starting controversy on purpose just so that they can get enough views for monetization. And now things are quite different on YouTube, aren't they? Things are a lot different on YouTube because you don't have to do that anymore. Everybody has an opportunity to monetize their channel. So I just wanted to come and point that out. For example, on my other channel, on my main channel, I just recently started putting up paid readings. And immediately these people go into hater mode. Immediately. All of a sudden, because you're doing something new or you're doing something innovative, here comes black people. Well, you ain't a good mother to your children. You're on drugs. You know, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's almost like these people are trained and programmed to automatically go into goddamn hater mode. And it doesn't matter. I mean, they'll say shit about you even if it is not the truth. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. Say what the fuck you need to say. But I personally think that if you are a person that is going to be talking about a person and saying shit about them, be prepared for the goddamn backlash. Be prepared for the bad, negative karma in your life when you are bearing false witness and lying on people. Period. Okay, that's a big fucking deal to just say about somebody, and if it's not the truth. So be careful out here who you're talking about that you don't know, because you may end up with a goddamn hex on you, especially when you're dealing with a real life witch. I don't talk shit about anybody on here and bear any false witness about anybody that I don't fucking know. If I don't know you personally and you're attacking me, I cannot in good faith come on here and try to say something about you as if it's etched in stone. The only thing I can go by is either observation or the obvious, okay? Because some of you are quite obviously on drugs and you're online and you're also begging for cash. Okay, when you have a legitimate business, you don't have to beg for cash. You could tell that this woman last night was purposely trying to trigger me or some shit like that. Why, I don't know. I think she's a sick individual, in my opinion. I think she has a lot of fucking mental problems. Anybody that comes online and just starts attacking people that you don't know, you have a lot of mental issues, okay? Is that not fair to say? You have mental problems. That person has somehow brought out mental problems in you because you have either shown either your jealousy or your frustration with your own life, okay? I don't think that, in my opinion though, I don't think that black people can really control their crab in a barrel mentality. If you are a black person that is a crab in a barrel, you have literally been programmed that way. And it's something that you cannot help. I honestly think this in my heart of hearts. For me, I don't automatically go into hater mode. I don't go into hater mode at all. I'm not a part of that group. I'm not a part of, thank God. God had a better plan for me. God loves me. God did not make me a petty fool. Okay, because you are a petty fool when you do that. And it's really sad because this very same person that attacked me attacked my family. You don't even know us, okay? You don't know a goddamn thing about us, okay? This very same person that did that tried to flip it around and make it seem like it was my fault or as if it was my problem. Oh, well, you're the one that's on YouTube. Why don't you just leave? Because I have a legitimate business and I make money at my business and I'm not going anywhere. So evidently this woman must have gotten very angry that I have a legitimate business and she doesn't. And it just goes to show, the ignorant mentality of some black people. And keep in mind, I have a black-owned business. I have clients that are either black, Latino, Spanish. I have my clients are from all different walks of life. Most of them black. Most of my clients are black. Most people that come to me to get readings, they're black. Okay, I would say most people that come to me to get cleansings and spell work, they are black people. So I want to thank those people that support my business. But there is an ugly side. See, there's not just black and white. Black people have been split up into groups. Unfortunately, you have the slave mentality, crab in a barrel nigga. You do. You have those in one group. These are people that are ignorant niggas. And see, the problem is that they don't understand that it has nothing to do with how many children a person has. It has nothing to do with whether or not those children were born in or out of wedlock. What it has to do is your current behavior. Your current behavior. It's not about words. It's not about synonyms. It's not about fucking what's on a goddamn documented paper. It is about what is your current behavior as a human being. And if you are a jealous person, these people went nuts. They went nuts because of my own talent and my choices to sell it on YouTube the way that I see fit. Now you tell me if that is not a fucking problem. Black people purposely try to oppress each other, especially if it's a black person that actually has any kind of gifts or any kind of business sense. If you're a black person that doesn't run your business or your life very ignorantly, they're thinking of everything to fucking say to you. Now, let me ask you stupid bitches a question. If my daughters don't want to live in Georgia, and it has nothing to do with their mother, if my daughters don't want to live in Georgia, why are you trying to force them? Why are you coming to my channel and going in other people's chat rooms and saying, oh, you need to go and get your daughters and da-da-da-da-da, which I am, but you'll never see them. You'll never see my daughters on camera. Okay, I know you guys are perverted. I know you got, because if you were showing any kind of concern, you wouldn't be in a chat room talking about us, okay? You're just, everybody can see right through you. You don't give a damn about nobody and nobody's family, including your own. Okay, you people that especially are in that black sector, you people are extremely toxic, okay, to each other and everybody else on YouTube. In fact, YouTube has tried to get rid of all of you. Okay, look, all of the toxic YouTubers on YouTube has tried to fucking get rid of you. They have, one way or the other, whether or not it's been through demonetizing your channels completely and totally, like literally, it wasn't even a mistake. They didn't, because I know that YouTube was experiencing some glitches. I'm talking about these people have told you your channel is not fit to be monetized. Some of you can't even get an AdSense account, and you're angry about that. You go to other people's accounts that are much more successful than yours because they have more subscribers and more views, and you will see their growth, and you will see ads being displayed on their channel, and you will purposely try to do things to slow people down. And when you see that person has potential growth, you get angry when you refuse to follow the fucking steps to be a success. And you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. Then you'll show up on YouTube actually in a goddamn cotton field picking cotton. You know what I say? I say that these particular these crabs in a barrel, I say that these particular black people, I think that white people need to take note of these people. I think white people need to pay attention to these people's families. These are the people that want to be actual real life bona fide slaves. Now, let me give you a message from the actual slaves that have died for your fucking freedom. Okay? Let me give you a message from the fucking slaves that have died for your fucking freedom. The only reason why you would love to be a slave it's because you have had it too good. If you only fucking knew the ramifications to being an actual fucking real life bona fide fucking slave, you think having a goddamn job is even fucking remotely comparable to being a actual fucking black slave in America? You have lost your ever-loving fucking mind. Do you think that comparing a black woman making a choice to have sex with a white man and have a kid with him is even fucking remotely comparable to being a fucking bed wench? You are very fucking uneducated and fucking delusional. And I gotta say this to you black people out there. I see you every fucking day, and I'm not talking about you normal progressive black people. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you people that are running around here trying to be slaves again, thinking that it's cute. Oh, I'd love to be a slave again. These people are so fucking non-progressive and so fucking jealous and so fucking ignorant that they would rather be a slave, thinking that they're gonna automatically hold back other black people. Well, you know what, bitch? I have news for you. Nobody is gonna be held back but you. Do you fucking understand me? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm asking for the souls of those slaves to now take revenge on you black people. Remember the movie Tales from the Hood? Remember the mama that was sitting up there, the grandmama that was sitting up there with all the dolls? I hope that those goddamn dolls come and get you black people. You know why? Because you people are fucking tripping. And guess what? Yeah, I can see you dropping off. I can see you thumbsing it down because the goddamn truth hurts. And I'm not gonna put this crud on my other channel because nobody is tripping off of this shit but you people. And you have tried to finger me. You have tried to involve me in your fucking sick ass goddamn group. And honey, these kids over here are loved. Quit spouting your little lies in your goddamn chat room because none of that shit will ever be true. All of my children are loved, and none of them will ever be fucking slaves. They may be well educated, they may have good careers to look forward to, but none of them are gonna be fucking slaves. You are a slave in your fucking mind, all of you people. And I wanna tell you from the mouth of the fucking slaves, honey, I live in the South. Okay, I live in the South and I grew up in Kansas City fucking Missouri, and this was the Kansas City, Missouri is the most racist fucking state. They didn't want to free the slaves. They refused to do it. Do you understand me? They killed the slaves before they could fucking run off of the plantation. That's how malignant they were in Kansas City fucking Missouri. Those black slaves want you black people to know that they coming for you because you are mocking what they have fucking experienced. Do you know that? The fact that you are trying to enslave your own people, those slaves cannot fucking stand you. You think you're doing this out of support for the slaves that have lost their lives? In reality and actuality, those slaves can't stand your stupid ass. You know why? Because you have never been a slave. Most of the slaves that fucking made it through slavery, that became older people and iconic, they had to watch their children be raped. They had to watch their children be beaten. They had to watch their family members be done like that. And the fact that you fantasize about it, the fact that you have literally fetishized it, you have fetishized slavery, they coming for your fucking neck. Because you know what? Those people actually fucking suffered. Those people actually have fucking boils all over their bodies, bloody feet, bloody backs, bloody eyes, bloody vaginas. You know why? Because they were being fucking raped. Those men back then, they had bloody dicks, bloody asses because they were actually and factually being fucking raped. And for you to bring your fucking stupid fucking ass just because you got some kind of weird fucking fetish to fantasize about being an actual fucking slave, They coming for you. Bitch, don't you ever fucking come for my fucking family in that fucking capacity. We are not slaves. No, we actually love each other in our family. You people that actually want to be slaves, the reason why you want to be a slave again is because you don't fucking love yourself and you don't fucking love your own fucking family. You can't make it. You've got mental problems. You go out there into the world, you're supposed to be getting jobs and shit, and you can't make it on your job because you know what you do? As soon as you get some kind of fucking opportunity, you either acting a goddamn fool at your job, or you're acting a fool with your family outside of the job. You use your job to make every man walking the earth feel bad. I know your prototype. Every 5 minutes you throwing it up in people's face, I got a job. Instead of actually appreciating that shit. And then when you ain't got a job no more, you're running around here, you have no fucking actual business sense. So women like you, what do? You resort to prostitution and fucking sex slavery. And it's probably because you're actually trafficking your children. I hold any black woman suspect that is on here with a known fucking prostitute. Do you understand me? A known prostitute or a known sex trafficker or a known pimp. If I see you on here and I see you trying to conform, trying to contend with that person, bitch, I'm sending your channel to the FBI. I'm asking the police to investigate you and investigate any child that is around you. And the reason why is because you are suspect as fuck. Okay, you people I wouldn't put it past you to traffic your own fucking family members. I wouldn't fucking put it past you. So please believe that, hun, and like I said last night to all of you people that know how to talk a good game, but you're actually really fucking dumb and retarded, your actions speak louder than your words. Let me repeat that again. Your actions actually and factually speak louder than your words. So what this means is that it doesn't matter what clever, fancy words you go on your channel and say. Everybody can see your deplorable fucking behavior. Everybody can see what you're doing. Nobody respects you. I don't respect any of you people that are fucking coming after me. In fact, not only do I not respect you, but I think it's hilarious that you actually think someone is scared of you. So we have a Chicago thug, cause she thugging it, ain't she? And then she'll try to, this is a Chicago thug last night that was attacking me, y'all. A Chicago male looking thug, right? Coming online attacking people, thinking somebody is scared of you. Girl, bye. And see, the problem is that you bitches come on here when you intimidated. Girl, I come on here and I turn my words into gold. Because everything that I'm saying is 1000% truth, isn't it? The reason why you get angry and upset, I'm not on here because I felt threatened. I woke up and I had something to say. Spirit told me to wake up and say it to your ass, and that's why I'm here. So I'm bringing it to your motherfucking ass, ain't I? Okay? You're sick. You need some fucking therapy and counseling. You need to leave other black people alone that are doing something on YouTube. It is sick. It is sad. You people target and pinpoint every single black person on here. And it's not just me, hun. Quit trying to make it look like it's just me. Anybody that has any kind of skills to pay the bills, y'all are attacking them. I know that there's a new vlogger, because I look at other psychics on YouTube. I don't watch, some of these people. I don't watch fake psychics and witches. I watch real psychics and witches, okay? When I was looking, and I'm looking at these other people, these people are attacking all black vloggers on here that they think have anything. And you can tell those people that get money. You can tell those people that make money, because they have real, actual skills, and this intimidates you people. So I wanted to come and give that message to black people specifically. Slaves are not on your side. In fact, most of the black deities like Oshun, like Yamaya, those deities actually helped to free the slaves. They're not down with you people with the slave mentality and purposely trying to, degrade each other. They're not. Because to be honest with you, there was literally no fucking reason for this woman to do this except for the fact that maybe the person whose show she was on possibly sent her $50. Well, guess what? You're going to realize that $50 was not worth it. Is it going to be worth it? All money is not good money. And you're going to find that out. But the money that I make is good, honey, because I make it, don't I? I got clients in my inbox right now that I got to take care of. Oh yeah, I sell readings every single day. Why does that bother you? I have no idea. So what these particular black crabs in a barrel end up doing is instead of them working on themselves, they're consistently trying to do work on other people consistently. Well, I can promise you, and I heard old girl on there talking about, oh, her spells don't work and it doesn't work on anybody and da-da-da-da-da. Well, no, actually, the ultimate spell worked on you because you've been obsessed for 3 years and your life has went fucking downhill, bitch. This girl's life has went downhill. She has made no progression. In fact, her drug problem has gotten worse and so has her weight problem. So I would say that I'm very powerful in what I am doing to you, okay? And also, I think that my mother was very powerful in what she did to you. That they don't call her dirty charity for nothing. Okay? Compliments of dirty charity. She got your ass because my mama do not like white people. My mama is very fucking racist. So good luck with that one. Okay? Anyway. A lot of you people on here, your lives have went downhill and I have binded you, hun. I have binded you. We don't feel any of the negative energy that you send out anymore. Okay, the only people that are experiencing your negative energy are your friends, i.e. Manly Angie. That's your nickname. She felt your negative energy. That's why she had to come on there and talk shit. Because honey, you're binded from doing any harm to my family. Okay, we don't pick up on none of your bad psychic energy. We don't pick up on none of that bullshit. All that shit's been binded, okay, in the name of God. But I bet you that bitch does. So, hun, you're really binded. You can come out there and you can talk shit about me all you want. No weapons that you form against me shall prosper. Okay, all this CPS shit, all this shit's been binded. Do you understand me? So you have nothing except for your own fucking demons to deal with. Do you understand me? Okay, because I'm not leaving YouTube. First of all, you can tell when people start to reflect. Okay? For you to sit up here and say, oh, you're having a breakdown. Oh, you need to go take about a year off. Oh, you need to do this and you need to do that. It proves that you are having a mental problem because, honey, not only have I been feeling wonderful, feeling amazing, okay, especially since I've done my binding ritual, because I don't just do a doll, I do a whole goddamn ritual on your ass, okay? And with that, because all of you are this one person put into one. You all represent that person because this person has taken parts of your brain out of your fucking head and has put her consciousness inside of you. Can we be fair of that? You are just like those niggas on that movie, Get Out. You don't have a mind of your own. Your mind is mush. Okay? We all know that because this is the reason why you are forced to be on that person's platform. I'm not forced to be on that person's platform and embarrass myself. Matter of fact, this person has tried to get me to come on their platform, tried to befriend me, and I'm strong enough. I'm so strong that I was able to tell that person to go away and to kiss my motherfucking ass. You bitches, on the other hand, are so weak that you are forced to go and be a part of her illegal activity. So, this is something that you don't see because it's not meant for you to see it because God is punishing you right now. Okay? Nothing you can fucking do about that. Your own fate is your own fate. I'm not meant to control you. By the way, my spell work is not meant to control you. If anything, your negative energy pulls money into my way. It pulls money my way. Okay? Any energy is good. I just know how to use alchemy. So, and I've been doing it for the past couple of years, actually. Your energy does not harm me, but my energy harms you because you are up to no fucking good. Okay? You need to be hit where it hurts because there is change that needs to come to your actual lives. But you are no longer my problem. You are no longer my problem. Do you understand me? Okay? I actually thought it was fucking hilarious. And I came on here and I said, I bet you somebody is making a show about me. And lo and fucking behold, this girl was actually making a show about me. You know what this proves? This proves that you don't have a life. This proves that you are an obsessive person. And this proves that you're losing. Because if you were not a loser and you were not losing right now, okay, and if you were not frustrated and broken, see, hun, God did not put me on this earth to be your fucking scapegoat. And God did not put me on this earth to be your fucking punching bag. So just because you're out of Xanaxes or you're out of weed or some shit like that doesn't mean that you have the right to come online. I'm just going to be honest with you. The reason why this girl is attacking me probably is because she's out of weed. A lot of these people are frustrated and mad because they're out of their drugs. Okay, now weed is not a drug, but I believe that this person does more than weed. Weed don't make you act like that. Okay, so that's just the way that it is. Going back to black people, because this is not about you, bitch. It's not. You have no power over these people. You have no power over these fucking people. By the way, there is a difference between power and privilege, okay? And you don't even have privilege. Society does not accept you. You're 500 fucking pounds and you know that shit. Okay? And people can see your struggle. When they go and they look at that Ricky Three Ways Jacking for Dubs video, Tina, people can see your struggle. You've got a whole extra person growing out of the bottom of your fucking stomach. And you're angry about that. You have a whole belt of funky ass fat hanging out the bottom of your fucking stomach, and you actually are delusional enough to think that anybody would be jealous of you for any reason when you are packing 100 extra pounds. You got you got 3 extra people that you're carrying with you inside of your body. Okay? So, hun, you need to miss me with that shit. Going back to black people. Okay, because this is why so many black people are willing. This is why they attack me. This is the only reason why the black sector still attacks me. And now they're going into overdrive. Oh my God, I can't believe that she makes money on YouTube. And bitch, I'm going to keep making money on YouTube. And then what? And then what? And so then I took it a step further and uploaded my readings. And guess what? If you wish bad upon my business, that shit's going to come back to you, man. I have a boomerang hexing and cursing on myself and my business. Any weapon that you try to form against me won't prosper. And in fact, not only that, I'm going to do you something even better. It's going to fuck you over and fuck over your family. Because you know what? People like you don't deserve good things to happen to you. You know that? You don't deserve it. You deserve to be taught a lesson for your fucked up ways against people. And you're going to deserve everything that you get. Now, listen. Today is November the 12th. I am getting ready to relax. Okay? Today is Sunday. Today is relaxation day. This is my day off. So please believe that. Hey, and this is another thing I want to tell you. I really think that you people think that when you do your hangouts about me, that I actually care. Now, there's one person on here that is bothered by it. I'm not going to mention his name. Okay? I'm not bothered by your hangouts that you do about me. You know why? Because I know that 1000% the shit that you're saying is not true. So it doesn't bother me at all. What bothers me is how fucking miserable you are. That is what bothers me. What bothers me is that I am a real life actual empath and you're trying to throw your fucking misery at me. Otherwise, I don't give a shit about your fucking hangouts. Nobody that comes to me that is a client is going to watch you. Nobody. My clients are not watching your channel to gauge me, to see if they're going to come to me to get fucking readings and psychic work. No, my clients don't get some kind of clearance through your channel before they come to me. That's not how this thing works. My clients find me on YouTube. They find my reading resonates with them, and they come to me to get spell work or either a reading. So what you do has no bearing on me. And I wanted to let you know it does not affect my business, number one. And number two, listen, you're not hurting me at all. My children don't hear anything. They don't hear or see anything that you're doing. Do you understand that? My children don't hear or see that. My children they're not watching your channel. In fact, at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, all of my children were either asleep or in their bedrooms watching TV. But guess who is watching your channel? Your children. Whoever has children that is watching, that is involved with this, your children are watching your behavior. And guess what? They are very hurt that you have decided that you don't give a fuck about them at all, but that you would rather go around on the internet and make up falsehoods about people that you don't know. This is what's so sad, is that most of you have families and you have taken a bigger interest in people online that are fine that you don't even know. And your own family is so fucked up that you would rather pay attention to another person's family, and you've given up on your own. You have. And you know what? You've given up on yourself. You have. Okay? So it's sad that you give more attention to people online. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. You people in the black sector that's causing all this chaos, you don't belong on YouTube. You are in the wrong fucking place. I don't know why you think you belong here. Now, if you are a vlogger that wants to come and talk about the injustices that happen to some black people, then that's perfectly fine. But for you to just be on here doing the things that you're doing, nothing that you are doing on YouTube will ever fucking prosper. Do you understand me? And it is because this is not the place or the time for it. I'd say that more so it's not the time for it. Okay, you are totally out of place. Everybody else is in a whole totally different world than you people. You people are in a totally different league. All of you people going around causing all this chaos, and that's not chaos magic either. Has nothing to do with chaos magic either. Okay, so you're not practicing any kind of witchcraft. You're not even practicing bitchcraft. Bitchcraft does not involve creating bad karma for yourself by lying on people. So I wouldn't even put what you're doing under the category of bitchcraft. Okay. That being said, if you are interested in being a witch, I refuse to come on here and give away any more of my obvious wisdom out to you for free. Okay. If you are interested in learning about real witchcraft, you have to first of all learn about yourself. You have to realize that coming on here being petty like that, it proves to everybody that you're not a real witch and that you are actually at the bottom of the barrel. Also, the fact that you are completely and totally obsessed with me, a whole group of you, proves that I'm an actual real life high priestess. Ask anybody. That proves that shit. It does. And not only that, I'm a very powerful high priestess, because I've been 1000% single and solitary through this whole thing. So that ought to tell you something. And you know what? You should be very, very afraid to fuck with me, hun. And I couldn't believe this bitch was trying to make it seem like I should be afraid of her. Oh my God, girl, you got to understand that I have been 1000% bona fide fucking solitary the past couple of years. Trust me, you should be more afraid of me. And see, I don't send out hellhounds, bitch. I send out wolves. I don't do the hellhounds. but I will send out a werewolf or a wolf on your ass. Okay? Because I'm not some fucking fake ass creature feature on here. Okay? I deal with real nature and real craft. The actual witchcraft that you wish that you could fucking practice. Also, again, for you people out here that are claiming that you've got this shit in your blood and all this stuff and you blah, 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 please learn the difference between knowing and doing. Please learn the difference between an actual religion and fucking witchcraft. Because some of you already came out last year and proved how dumb you are by saying that you practice Santeria, I think. And Santeria, I believe, is a religion. So you already made yourself look like a fake witch and everybody knows that. Nobody actually believes that the funds that you collected came from witchcraft. Okay, nobody will ever fucking believe that. Okay, and so literally you incriminated yourself. Then you came back the next day and said, oh, I took down, what did you say? You said something about taking down the screenshots that you put up or some shit like that. Everybody knows that you are a fucking fraud. Okay, you're not a real witch or a fucking psychic. You have a front business is what you have. Everybody fucking can see that. Even dead people can see that. Even fucking Ray Charles and fucking, what's the other one that's Stevie Wonder can see that you're a fraud. Okay? Nobody believes you. Do you understand me? And the reason why is because of your own fucking behavior. Okay? Now, you may have people that are coming to you to get dark magic done, but your dark magic doesn't actually fucking work if it's going to work on the people around you and it's going to work on your family. You're over there making your parents sick, your man sick, yourself sick. You have no idea what the fuck you are doing. So yeah, black magic practitioners probably could make more money. I could see that happening. But at what cost? At what cost? People come to you, they pay to you to get shit done, and you so ignorant, you have absolutely no protection that not only do the people the people that they called you to get black magic on, those people, nothing happens to you, nothing happens to them, but something happens to you and your client. And this is what happens to your clients. I know this for a fact because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't. And you for damn sure don't do no damn love spells. You wouldn't be able to work a damn love spell if somebody actually paid you to do it, hon. It's just not happening for you. Okay? You are specifically there to make me look better for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay? You're there. You are there to hate on me. That is your only job on YouTube, is to be a hater for me. Okay? Otherwise, you have no place on here and you don't actually talk to or speak to any of the real witches on YouTube. Okay? The one that you bought on there, that's not a real witch. That's a failed lying ass empath. That's the witch that you deal with. Anybody that's worth a damn has cut ties with you a long fucking time ago. Okay? So you come on there with that scraggly ass bitch, and for some reason, let me explain to you, this woman is a Catholic. Okay? The one that you're talking about, that's why she keeps mentioning nuns on her channel, because she's a fucking Catholic. So you go to her and you pay her your money. First of all, she's not doing anything with your money. That's what's so sad about it. This is what's so sad about con artists and scam artists like her. Okay? Because of the color of her skin, people will go to her and they will give her money. And she's not doing anything with your money. In fact, she's making your life worse. I know that for a fact. I have already came out and informed the people to not go to this woman to get any kind of spell work. Don't do it. Okay? And she knows that nobody comes to her to get any kind of spell work. They may come to her to get a reading every now and then, but they quickly realize that they are dealing with a fraud. Quickly. Okay, this woman's energy is so toxic that they don't want to stay on the phone with her for the whole reading. I know this for a fact because people have came to me that have went to that person. Okay? So let me explain something to you. And I'm not a narcissistic person at all. I'm not. Okay? But your behavior, you have to have a certain amount of privilege and power to work in this business. And you have neither. Okay? You have neither. So, you're done. Okay? The dusty ass witch that you bought on your channel does nothing but talk a good game, but it's actually a fake witch. I can prove that she had to come and borrow money from me last year. Somebody that she has the audacity to, I don't know, look down upon. And then I thought it was very funny that this bitch actually had the audacity to say that I bite the hand that feeds me. None of you bitches feed me. None of you. None of you are responsible for the money that I make on my channel. Are you fucking kidding me? In fact, bitch, you had to borrow money from me. So we all know that you're delusional and you're sick. You ain't running shit but your fucking mouth. You need to shut your fucking mouth up. Quit talking shit about people that are better than you and move on with your goddamn life. Do you fucking understand me? Okay? Because fucking with me is going to be bad for your health. Okay? And I'm pretty sure that, oh girl, and bitch, I ain't afraid of you. I get my motherfucking pretty ass on fucking camera, bitch. I get my motherfucking pretty beautiful ass on camera. Bitch, you think somebody afraid of you? Girl, bye. Goodbye. Do you understand me? Bye and bye. You ain't fed me shit. If anything, bitch, I help feed your fucking needy fucking ass. I don't like ungrateful bitches. And see, this is how I can tell you bitches are satanic. I don't worship Satan. See, your face proves why people should not worship Satan. Because you was alright when you first came out, but as soon as you started worshiping Satan, Angie, your shit got fucked up. Satan sucked your ass dry. All them goddamn drugs. Cause see, people that are desperate are willing to go over to Satan, ain't they? Okay? Because you're a crackhead. So this is why during the holiday, you have to come out and make sure that you are the complete opposite to what any godly person would want. Okay? And so you have to come out and be ungrateful. Okay, honey, I'm very grateful for what I have. Very grateful. I can't complain about shit. Okay? I have clients. I have a growing business. I have opportunity. The people that deal with me trust me. Okay? You people, nobody trusts you people. And anybody that's coming to you, they are suicidal. Okay? I'm just telling you. And you know what? Be careful with going to people whose spell work is really cheap. Because I can only imagine this person, you know, just looking at the numbers from their PayPal, you can tell that this person is literally, oh, just send me $100. I'll take care of it. Spell work for $100. Spell work for $100. Like black magic for $100. Do you know how much I charge? What I would charge people to hex somebody? I would start that shit at $500. On my website, my prices range from $100 to $600. There's no way in hell. But see, that's what you do. You take people's money and you do nothing with it. You don't do the work. You don't. And you know what? If people are coming to you to get dark magic done, then they kind of deserve that. I'm sorry. Now, I do think it's sort of unethical. I do. I believe that it's a little unethical. Okay? For, any practitioner to take somebody's money and not actually do the fucking work. I don't believe in that shit. That's because I go on a code of ethics. Okay? But when people come to me, no matter what it is, I think the darkest thing that I do is separation spells, okay? And otherwise, I deal with dark energy and demons all the time. You're just a demon, hun. You don't scare me. I'm not, Angie, I'm not afraid of demons. I hope that you know that I was born to destroy demons like you. And then you want to talk about a fucking succubus? I honestly think that, you know, being a lonely, distraught lesbian is possibly bad for your thought processes and your thinking. Okay? I believe you are very demonic though. Okay? Anytime you go away for several months and then pop up and pop off. Okay, well go ahead and pop up then, bitch. Pop off. Pop off. Okay? And I'ma bust your ass out. You understand me? You're done already. You were finished before you even fucking got started, girl. Bye. And you know what's fucked up is that you bitches think just because I'm pretty that I'm an easy target. You think just because you think you know about my family, which you don't. You know nothing about my children. You know nothing about my family except for what the fuck I tell you. Okay, otherwise my children are actually more safe than you are ever, than your children are with you. This is what's so sad, is that you assume that just because your children are in a fucked up position with you, that my children are in a fucked up position with themselves. Girl, bye. You understand what I'm saying? If my children were in that bad of a position, Spirit would not have even let them out of my fucking house. Do you understand me? Okay, they are with their father, something that you don't have. And it doesn't matter if their father is a goddamn crackhead. It don't matter if he's a drunk. He's still their daddy. Okay, so listen, let me tell you something. You're a crackhead. There's a lot of people out in the black sector. They're crackheads and they got kids. Okay, unfortunately, they did get separated from the good parent because I don't do drugs. Okay, but when my children do get home, you people won't know it. You will have no idea when my children are home. You will never see those girls on camera because it's all about your fucking perversion. You want to take innocent families and pervert them and cause some kind of perversion. Nobody that is down with me watches you though. Okay, the only reason why I knew, like literally it was so fucking hilarious, I was like, I bet you this bitch is doing a show about me. And she was. And it is because you don't have a life. And then you'll come on there and say, get your life. But it's like, honey, I've got my life. You are the one that is up all night on a fucking Saturday night obsessing over me. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. And I'm talking to the big fat fucking tub of goddamn lard. Saturday night, you thinking about me, bitch. What does that tell you? Okay, so I'm gonna going back to black people. If you are not a black crab in a barrel, power to the people. Okay, but you fucking sick, lazy, tired ass motherfuckers, you want to go back to the plantation? Go right ahead. I encourage you to go back to the plantation. You're already there. You're already a slave in your mind. You're already on the plantation. Goodbye. I'm not going with you. You can't drag me over to the plantation with you where you do free labor for scribble scraps. No, thank you, hon. I'd rather do what I'm doing. Okay, so to all you non-progressive blacks that have backslided and decided, I just want to be a slave again and I'm going to go on the plantation and pick some cotton. And I think it ain't nothing, it's really not that bad to go and be beaten with a fucking big whip and have welts all over my back and be raped by every Tom, Dick, and Harry, because slavery was really, it wasn't just about picking cotton, it was about sex slavery also. So some of you black people, you're a disgrace. A lot of you black people that have fetishized slavery. Good luck with that. Go on back and do what you got to do. That ain't got nothing to do with my children. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, none of my children will ever be a slave. Yours will, and you will. Good luck with that. Okay? Well, all of us don't have to go back on that plantation. And it's sad to see that you have. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.